His father tested him secretly. What happened next shocked him. The movie begins with Elisa's parents, who just came back from an outing and noticed a party going on at the poolside of the house. Then Elisa's dad angrily called out to him and asked why he was throwing a party in his compound. Elisa nonchalantly answered his dad that he could throw a party if he wanted to. So his dad angrily chased out the party attendees. Elisa was not happy about it because he felt his dad was embarrassing him. Inside the house, Elisa started arguing with his dad for chasing out his friends. His dad slapped him for disrespecting him. The next morning, the housemaid came to give Elisa his morning coffee. He stared at the cup of coffee as if it was contaminated. When he tasted it, he threw it out because he was not pleased with it, and he sacked the maid for being incompetent. She tried to beg, but Elisa told her to leave his room. Later that same day, Elisa's parents came back from an outing. When they called out to the housemaid, Elisa told them that he had sacked her. His parents were surprised that Elisa sacked their housemaid. His dad told him that he could not be king in his house and lord over his staff. Then Elisa told his dad that since he froze his account, he wanted him to start paying him a monthly allowance. His dad told him that he would not do such a thing and walked away. Some days later, Elisa overheard his dad's phone conversation with his lawyer about transferring his company to one of his loyal staff to manage. Elisa was not pleased with that, and he confronted his dad about it. His dad told him that he could not give him his company to manage because of his reckless lifestyle, and he would not get any inheritance from him. Later that evening, Elisa went to meet his dad to tell him that he wanted to start working in his company because he could not allow a total stranger to take a position that belonged to him. Then his dad asked him a simple question: if he knew who the company's highest supplier was, or the profit the company made in a month. Elisa became mute, so his dad told him that he could not make him CEO of his company. His dad also said Elisa had sacked a lot of staff in his house, and he could not imagine how many he would sack once he resumed at the company. He told him that until he learned how to manage employees, he would consider allowing him to work in the company. Elisa told his dad that he would learn on the job when he started working there, but his dad said he was not ready and told him to leave his room. Later that night, Elisa's dad told his wife about Elisa wanting to work in his company as CEO. His wife was happy because she thought Elisa was becoming considerate, but Elisa's dad did not see him as someone willing to change, so they planned to do something for him instead. The next morning, Elisa's parents told him they would get an apartment for him and also employ a housekeeper for him on the condition that he would not sack his staff within 6 months. Then they would know he was ready to manage the company. At first, Elisa was not comfortable with it, but he later accepted the offer because it would make him independent. The next day, Elisa's parents took him to the apartment they got for him, and he was very excited, already imagining the kind of party he would hold there. Then his dad told him he was giving him the last opportunity to behave himself, and if he messed it up, he would not become CEO of his company. Elisa agreed to behave himself. A week later, Elisa was already having a party in his new apartment. He took one of the ladies into his room to have fun with her. The next morning, the lady woke Elisa up to tell him to pay her for her service. Elisa told her he would not give her any money and that he did not even know she was a prostitute. Elisa heard a knock on his door and quickly told the lady to leave because he thought it was his dad knocking. When he opened the door and saw a lady, she introduced herself as Onome, his new housekeeper. Then the prostitute came out to tell Elisa she had taken his expensive wristwatch since he did not want to pay her. Elisa told her the wristwatch was expensive. The lady said she would return it when he paid her money. She advised Onome not to have anything to do with Elisa and left. Onome was amazed that Elisa was sleeping with a prostitute and could not keep quiet. Elisa told her to shut up and go inside the house. The next morning, Onome was cleaning when Elisa came downstairs. She asked if he always woke up late, and he told her to mind her business. Then he told her to make a cup of tea for him, but she refused, saying she was not done with her chores and he should make the tea himself. Elisa got angry and started yelling at her. Then he told her she was fired. So Onome chose to stop working and went upstairs to get her things. Olisa called his dad to inform him that he had just fired his housekeeper because she was disrespectful. His dad told him he was not ready to be a leader if he kept firing all his staff. He also threatened that if Onome left the house, Olisa should kiss his position as CEO goodbye. As Onome was leaving, Olisa begged her not to go. She told him not to insult her again, and she went back into the house with her bags. The next morning, Onome greeted Olisa, but he did not answer her. She went closer to his ears to greet him so he would respond. Olisa got irritated with her greetings and told her to focus on her chores and leave him alone. Onome felt Olisa was disrespectful for not answering her greetings. The next morning, while Onome was cleaning the sitting room, Olisa looked at her and asked why she could not greet him. Onome told him she did not want to greet him because she felt he did not like morning greetings after she greeted him the previous day and he did not respond properly. So she made up her mind not to greet him in the morning again. Olisa warned her not to try it again. Later that night, Olisa came home with two ladies and called Onome to prepare food for them. Onome told him there was no food at home and that the kitchen was empty. The ladies felt embarrassed and left the house. The next morning, Olisa angrily shouted Onome's name while holding a plate of food in his hand. He asked her why she lied that there was no food at home. Onome told Olisa he should have specified what he wanted because she thought he wanted freshly made food, which was why she said there was no food at home. Olisa got tired of everything and told Onome he would be going to his parents' house because he needed a break. Later that same day, Olisa went to his parents' house and they were surprised to see him. Olisa told them he missed them, which was why he came. Then he sat down to eat and his mom wondered why he came. Olisa told her he missed her cooking, which was why. Later that night, Olisa's dad was still surprised to see him in his house and he asked him to go back to his apartment. Olisa asked his dad if he had disowned him because he was treating him like one. His dad just told him to go home and walked away. The next day, Olisa went back to his apartment and he told Onome that he had an extra guest and wanted her to prepare a meal for her. A few minutes later, the guest arrived and she talked rudely to Onome. Onome did not say anything and walked away. When Olisa came out to receive his guest, the lady told him she was hungry, so Olisa told Onome to ask the lady what she wanted to eat. Then the lady told Onome she wanted to eat noodles. An hour later, Olisa hurriedly chased the lady out of his house, but the lady told him she felt Onome put something in her noodles, which was making her have a runny stomach. Then Olisa called Onome to confirm it, but Onome denied the allegations, and Olisa chased her out of the house. The next day, Onome came to join Olisa to eat at the dining table. Olisa yelled at her to take her food off the table. Onome left, calling Olisa a lonely and selfish man. Later that same day, Onome was cleaning Olisa's room when he entered while making a call. Then Onome started singing, which disturbed his call. He told her to stop. Onome said she cleaned faster when she sang. Olisa got angry as she continued singing. The next morning, Olisa noticed his antiperspirant spray had finished, so he called Onome to get the exact one he was using. Minutes later, Onome came back with a roll-on, and Olisa was not happy. Onome told him she got her own choice for him, which frustrated him. Some days later, Olisa had a party in his house. Onome also came out to join the party, collected some snacks, and left with them. The next morning, Onome was surprised to see Olisa eating her snacks, and she called him a wicked man. Olisa told her he saw how she was taking food from the party the previous day. Onome angrily walked away. The next day, Olisa and his friend were chatting in the sitting room when he called Onome to come and prepare food for him and his friend. But Onome told Olisa there was no food at home and walked away. Olisa was very angry, and his friend had to calm him down. Some days later, Onome prepared a particular food Olisa did not like, and he called her to complain about it. Onome ate from the food to show him it was nice. Olisa got angry and left the dining table while she continued eating. One evening, Onome came back home, and Olisa asked her where she was coming from. She told him she went to her friend's place because she needed someone to talk to for the sake of her mental health. Then she asked Olisa if he had eaten, but he did not answer her and walked away. The next morning, Onome came to meet Olisa in the gym room to apologize for the previous day, and he asked her how much he should deduct from her salary. Olisa told her he would deduct a quarter of her salary. Onome became grumpy and told him it was not fair. That night, Olisa came back from an outing and noticed Onome had locked him out, so he slept in his car. The next morning, when Onome came outside, Olisa was not happy that she locked him out. She said she did it for security reasons. Olisa tried to lay his hands on her, but Onome threatened to report him for assault. Then, Olisa entered the house and locked her outside. Later in the day, Olisa came out and drove away, and that was how Onome gained access to the apartment again. That same day, Olisa was searching for something in the sitting room when Onome came to ask what he was looking for. He told her he was looking for his expensive necklace, and he started accusing her of taking it. Onome told him she did not steal the necklace. Then when he removed his phone from his pocket, the necklace came out too. When he saw it, he started apologizing to her, but she walked away. Olisa went to her room to apologize, but he heard her crying and left. Some nights later, Olisa was watching TV when Onome came to pray. He told her to pray somewhere else. She told him she had a terrible dream the previous night, which was why she was praying. Then Olisa told her he wanted to suggest they watch TV together. Onome quickly agreed to watch TV with him instead of praying and sat down with him. The next night, Onome told Olisa that the AC in her room was bad and that she wanted to stay with him in the sitting room to enjoy the AC. He told her to sit as they watched a match, and when his team won, Onome was excited with him too. The next morning, Onome asked Olisa what he wanted for breakfast, and he told her to make yam and egg sauce. Surprisingly, Olisa's ex-girlfriend, Ella, came to see him. He asked her how she got his house address. Then Ella started acting like the madam of the house, telling Onome to carry her bags to the room. In the room, Ella asked Olisa why he was not happy to see her. Olisa told her he was not happy because they broke up a long time ago. Later, Ella told Onome to make scrambled eggs and noodles for her, and she also wanted Onome to change the food menu. Onome was not happy with Ella's bossy attitude. A few minutes later, Ella told Onome she did not like how she prepared the meal. Onome politely told Ella to prepare her own meals from then on. In the room, Ella told Olisa that Onome was rude to her and that he should sack her because she could not cook. Olisa told her that Onome knew how to cook and maybe she was not used to her yet. Then Ella asked him if he was interested in Onome. Olisa said no. Some days later, Ella came into the room to report Onome because Onome told her that Olisa was a crazy man. Olisa told Ella that Onome could not do such a thing, so he called Onome to confirm. Onome told him she said it out of anger because Ella caused it. Then Onome said she wanted to resign because she could not take insults from both Ella and Olisa. But Olisa begged her not to go and sent Ella out of the room so he could talk to Onome. Olisa told Onome he wanted Ella to leave his house too, but he did not want to do it directly because the last time he tried, Ella threatened to commit suicide. He asked Onome to help him, and she agreed to do anything to make Ella leave. Later that night, Olisa and Onome sat down to watch TV and enjoy themselves while Ella watched them from the stairs. That same night, Ella confronted Olisa and asked if he was sleeping with Onome. He said no. She told him to sack Onome, but he said he would not do such a thing. He told Ella he would choose Onome over her. Then Ella slapped him. Onome came out and slapped Ella too, and Olisa did not say anything. In the room, Ella could not believe that Olisa allowed Onome to slap her without doing anything. He told her he could not lay his hands on a woman and expected her to slap Onome back. Ella got angry and said she was leaving his house, which made Olisa happy. The next morning, Olisa told Onome he wanted to cook for her to show his appreciation. Then they went to the kitchen to cook and have fun together. Some hours later, they sat down to eat and chat. Olisa asked Onome if she really disliked him. Onome told him she did not like how he behaved sometimes, especially how he shouted and insulted her, and he decided to change. The next day, Olisa got a gift for Onome, and she thanked him. Then Onome called Olisa's dad to inform him that Olisa was now a changed person, not knowing Olisa heard her conversation. When she saw Olisa, she tried to explain that his dad reached out to her organization because they needed someone to discipline him. Elisa felt hurt and like a pawn, so he walked away. A month later, Onome calmly apologized to Elisa for what she did. She properly explained that his dad contacted their agency because he needed someone to live with his son and help him come back to his right senses, which was why she acted the way she did. She also said his dad paid a lot of money for it. Elisa forgave her and invited her to lunch, but she said she had nothing to wear. They went shopping to pick a dress. Later that day, they went out on a date to have fun. Ella saw them and was surprised that Elisa was with a new lady. At first, she did not recognize Onome. When she tried to advise Onome to be wary of Elisa, she then realized it was Onome sitting with him, looking different. Ella walked away. Some days later, Elisa told Onome he had feelings for her and wanted her to be his lady. Onome told him she did not want to be with a man who was not responsible. Elisa told her he would change because of her, and she agreed to date him. Then they shared a kiss. The next day, Elisa's parents came to see him. Elisa told his dad he knew what he did with Onome and the agency, and his dad just laughed. Then Elisa told his dad he did not want to work in his company again because he needed to find his true self and potential so he would not jeopardize any opportunities. His dad told him he did all that not to cast him out, but to help him become a better person. Then his dad told Elisa that the company now belonged to him. Elisa thanked his dad. Onome came out and was shocked to see his parents. Elisa introduced her to them, and she greeted them shyly before excusing herself. Some days later, Elisa and Onome became a proper couple. She gave him his lunch bag to take to work, and they shared a kiss. The moral lesson of this movie is that personal growth, humility, and respect for others can lead to positive change. True love and trust are built through patience, understanding, and a willingness to become better. Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, share your thoughts, and subscribe for more captivating movies from us. Till we meet again. Bye.